You shared a video with me with you in the car and
yeah.
and you told me that this was the first time that you kind of let loose and let your true personality out on video.
On video.
And is that kind of that permission aspect to you?
Yeah, well, it's so I had a whole series called Storytime with Brian. It's on my personal YouTube page, but that whole series is the first time I let myself. So from 1 to 10 or 11, I think, was the first time I let myself be the hey, okay, hey, kind of guy on camera in front of the world. That was the first time I've ever done it. The particular video that I sent you was, again, that litmus of I've been hanging out all day in Colorado, near Colorado Springs, Manitou Springs, I think it was, with my friend all day long. We're about to go home. There's an impending holy cow snowstorm coming up the front range at us, and I get a flat tire. Okay, do we need any more? And in Colorado Springs to Denver, it's a good, hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on traffic. So it takes a bit. And then the snowstorm, and then the flat tire happens. But what my natural sort of response was playfulness, was joy, as you saw in that video, right? And in that moment, it was somewhere within me, I was going, oh, this is clearly proof in the pudding right now that my work has been paying off.
Yeah.
Right? And one thing I'll just articulate is there was a number of healings that happened in that. One being, oh, I can respond to this in a healthy way, maybe make it funny. But the one that I didn't expect was my friend who I was with, she mentioned to me as we're already on our way back to Denver, she goes, Brian, I just got to say this is a healing for me in the sense where historically, I guess her ex-husband, at the drop of a hat, as a lot of men get upset over the things that they cannot control, right? And I'm sure a lot of women and a lot of men can relate to this, right? And so for her to witness me handling this in a healthy way and doing it with fun and with jovial qualities, I didn't even realize what I was generating there. But she articulated that to me. I was just like, wow, thank you for sharing that with me, right? And so that wasn't my intention, right? I was just showing up. And
that's huge that she shared that with you, because a lot of people won't. And like, you were able to cope and get through it, but you don't realize how you're impacting other people.
Yeah. Oh, we're always affecting others.
Yeah. Good or bad.
Good or bad. No, and that's the thing is I think it scares people if they were to actually stop and think about that. But everything you do has an impact. Everything.